everyone. Welcome back to my channel if you're new here. I'm KJ. This is what I have decided to go forward with. My friend Naya on Twitter at the Annihilator just put out this super fun new legacy challenge called the Descendants Legacy. So, if you've ever seen the Disney Descendants movies, that's what they're based off of. And if you don't know what they're about, I'm going to be honest, I have not finished them all. I know that a new one just came out. But the gist of it is that it follows the lives of the Disney villains and heroes and princes and princesses. It follows the lives of their kids and sometimes their parents guest in there as well, and it has just an all-star cast of actors. Like, they have so many guests throughout the series. Like, Brandy comes back as Cinderella, and Kristen Chenoweth plays Maleficent, I believe. Just really great casting. But if you click on this, you probably know about it. But anyways, um, I'm really excited about this one. I'm definitely gonna have to go back and rewatch these movies because it's been a long time for me. Um, and they also weren't something that was super popular to me growing up. Like, I was kind of on the end of I was kind of on the end of my Disney Channel, um, my my life there. As a kid, I was more of a teenager when these movies started coming out, but my little sister really liked them, so that's why I've seen them. And I am also definitely a kid at heart, and I definitely just I enjoy stuff like that. Anyways, also I don't know if it's gonna pick up, but my kitties are running around right now, so I apologize for any jingling or little sounds that they make while I'm recording this. Anyways, like I said, my friend Naya on Twitter, she made this challenge, so I'm really excited to start it. If you did not know, I was doing a Crybaby Whims challenge, but I decided not to go forward with that. And if you're interested in hearing as to why that is or anything, um, you can go watch that video. I've already talked about it. I don't want to talk about it anymore today, but um, yeah. Anyways, this is what we're doing. I'm just messing around in Create a Sim, and I'm just doing a voiceover right now. So all of this stuff is already done. I'm just watching it while I record it. Um, but yeah, this is our girl. Um, I will link the rules for this challenge in the description. I will link Naya's Twitter, and I think she put it on her Patreon as well. So I will put it there. Definitely go check her out. Um, she's made a couple other free things that you can download on there. I know that she's a big K-pop fan. She's made a really cool loading screen of New Jeans, and I saw she also made kind of they kind of look like those Nicki Minaj flags where Nicki's in front of the American flag. They're kind of like that style, but they're different colors, and they're the Descendants characters on the flags. I don't know if she's posted those yet, but those are pretty cool too. But yeah, definitely go check her out. She's amazing. She's so funny. Uh, but yeah, so let me just pull up the rules real quick, and I can read you guys kind of what's going to be happening with our girl here. Okay, so the first generation that we're looking at right now is called Rotten to the Core. And the prompt reads, "You have always looked up to your mom since you were young. You wanted to be just like her, and you surely kept your promise. As soon as you aged into a teen, you were separated from your mother when she was arrested after years of evading the police. You will be starting at the new private school, Auradon Prep, paid for by the state since no one can take care of you. You're all alone now. What are you going to do about it? Who has to pay to make you feel a little less mad in this world? How will you live your life now that it's in your hands?" So that's a prompt. And then the aspiration is Chief of Mischief. Her career path will be criminal, and her traits are evil, kleptomaniac, and creative. And one of the first rules is that she has to start out as a teen. So that's why she only has the evil and klepto traits right now. I just went in the order that was on the page. The creative one is the third listed. I don't know if it matters or anything. And as it stands right now when I'm making this, the extra Create-A-Sim traits mod is not updated yet for this Love Struck patch. So I would have just added it in, but I haven't been able to update that yet because it's not been updated. So and I updated my game because I'm impatient. And, well, okay, I am patient because I don't mind waiting for the modders to update the game, but I'm impatient in the sense of like I don't have the patience to like wait and wait to update. I was so excited to check out the new pack. So yeah, I just went ahead and did it. So for now, those are the two traits. She will be creative as well. But anyways, the rules: you have to start as a team stim. She will have to complete the Chief of Mischief aspiration. She's gonna have to complete the criminal career. Sim must not marry at all and remain a single parent. Sim must max a romantic relationship and then break it off. Kid must be broken off from relationship or must be from the broken off relationship. So whoever she falls in love with, she is going to have a kid with and then dump them. That's that's unfortunately what has to happen here. And then optional, Sim must go to jail at least once, which I think you can do with the basemental mods. I can't remember, but I'm gonna figure that one out because I haven't played too much with those because I like a little bit of chaos, but I don't like it in my personal stuff just because it makes me really sad. I just get so attached to my Sims. Like I thought about putting it in my not so berry save that I just play for myself, and I can't bring myself to do it. Like I can't let my babies die from that. Like I can't let it happen. Like the craziest thing that went down with them was when I got to Orange Gen. Um, yeah, my heir for that gen, her name was Solana. Solana definitely messed some people up pretty good. So yeah, there's that. But other than that, like I didn't let anything happen to her. I hadn't really played with it before, so it was like, I'll just mess around and see what happens here. So you know, it was a good time. Anyways, I think yeah, I think we're about. My audio got a little bit off because my video editor always buffers. I use Clipchamp, um, in case anyone was wondering. And it's a decent software, but it's free, so it's not the best. But I don't want to pay for a nice video editing software just yet. We'll see. We'll see if I continue with this. I'm really enjoying editing and making things so far, but you never know. I could always change my mind. But anyways, I'm just working on her everyday outfits. It looks like at this point. Sorry for the jump scares on the occasion. Some of my CC is absolutely cursed. So there's that, but um the graphics for the challenge were actually green. She didn't specify any color details. But each one of the cards has a different like border and title color. And all of like the traits and stuff, they all have like matching colors together. Also, it's a very cute layout. It's very very cute. Naya sent me the first one when she was working on it, and I love it. She did such a good job. Like that's one thing. I was talking with another one of my Twitter friends the other day. Oh, sorry, definitely just broke my mic. I was talking with another one of my Twitter friends recently. Just like we were flying back and forth, and we were just talking about how half the time we don't even play the challenge. We just like to look at the graphics. Like if you just make a good graphic for a challenge, like that's all you really need. Sometimes you don't even have to play the challenge. Like I think it's Kimba Sprite. I'm gonna look it up right now as I'm looking for sorry, as I'm like talking right now, I'm gonna look it up. But I think Kimba Sprite makes a lot of really cute challenge graphics. Yeah, hold on. I think I found her. Yeah, I just gotta go to actual Tumblr. Um, yeah, Kimba Sprite makes really cute graphics for challenges and stuff. Oh, like she just posted the Mystical Motherhood Occult Baby Challenge. So I might have to do that one as well. But it's like I love the graphics that come in The Sims, like the icons for everything. They're just so cute. Oh, like I like the old Sims games, and I don't have quite the nostalgia for the older games because as a kid, like because of the rating, my parents would not have let me play The Sims ever at that age. But I would definitely say that The Sims 4 is a little bit more tamer than some of the past games, just like base game content. Obviously, I play with a lot of mods, so my Sims get freaky, they get nasty, they mess around. I got all this stuff going on, like oh, my parents would hate it so hard, so much. They would not be impressed if they knew the types of stuff that I play in my game. But anyways, though, yeah, like when I was a kid, they wouldn't have let me get The Sims, just because of the rating. I was very much a like my parents would let me play the free CD games, or not the free ones, but I played like CD games, and if I wasn't playing a CD game, then I was probably like on a free online website. I usually frequented gamesgamesgames.com, Girls Go Games, the occasional Shockwave games. That was my jam too. There was a lot of good stuff there. I think that's where you had to play like Diner Dash, and there was a really good like hair salon game that was on that website as well. Um, those were my jam. I used to be all over those websites. But a lot of the times I was playing stuff that my parents didn't know that I was playing because I would be at my grandparents' house. So I would just be sitting at the at my grandpa's computer just playing whatever, and when he came home I would have to move over because he would always play he would always play cards on Yahoo online with other people, and it was really cute. He had online friends too. It was kind of adorable. The man was like 70 something years old and that's what he enjoyed doing in his free time. But yeah, it was a good time. I think one of my favorite games that I played though, that my parents definitely would not have liked to know that I was playing, was this game called Super Chick Sisters. And I kid you not, I didn't really like know it at the time because I had to have been like maybe 10 years old tops. But um it was literally a game that PETA created, and it was a parody of like Super Mario Bros, which you could probably guess from like Super Chick Sisters. But yeah, it was a parody of Super Mario Bros, but it was like in response to the animal cruelty that was happening at places like KFC and McDonald's, in the way that they like treat the chickens that they like use for their food. And it was really messed up. Surprisingly, it didn't. I was like really into animals, so I don't think it bothered me too much. Like it made me sad, but it wasn't one of those like it didn't disturb me per se. Like I don't like thankfully I guess because that's kind of crazy. But yeah, it was like literally a kids game marketed for kids. Pamela Anderson was in there for some reason. I don't know why she was there, but I think she was supposed to be the princess that got kidnapped or something. But yeah, you would like play the game and there would be like all of these like evil like KFC villains and stuff, and like enemies. I don't remember what they were, but I remember there were like buckets of chicken, and the last level was like you would go to KFC, and I think you fought Colonel Sanders. I just don't remember it very well, but I do remember like there was like video clips and like signs throughout the entire game that like tried to educate you on that stuff, and it's just crazy to me because PETA, there's some things that I think that are a little bit too extreme from PETA that are just like they just like I feel like for the most part they just want no involvement with animals. Like they think people should leave animals alone entirely. But um yeah, that was one of them that I was like, "Oh man, that's really sad. Like I hope something changes." So, I don't know if it ever did, but yeah, that game was like that game was odd, but that was one that I gravitated towards it. I played it like all the time, and I don't know why I did, but just one of those little things from childhood. Also, I'm not quite sure what point I'm at in the video right now because again, Clipchamp just keeps pausing, but I think we've made it up to formal wear at this point. So, I had to add a little hair overlay, and I think you can see it, but you can see the Josh Co. I think that's how you pronounce their name. That's the hair overlay that I use, and I like had to blend it because I gave her a Sims Trouble hairstyle instead of I think I was using the Okari hairstyles for all of the other outfits, but I wanted to give her a little formal updo. But I love the spider dress that I put her in. Like I think it's really cute. I wasn't sure like when I downloaded it who I was gonna give it to, but I think it's pretty fitting. Um, I just overall the vibes for her. If you've seen any of the Descendants movies, like everything is it's still very Disney. Like even though they're the villains' kids, that's who they follow. Like in the storyline, is it's like you mostly are following the villains' kids, and some of them like I believe one of them falls in love with like the Beauty and the Beast kid. Like they have a son that's like the prince. Um, and I think it's Evie that falls in love with him, which is she's the character that's played by Dove Cameron. Love Dove Cameron. She's so beautiful. She's so pretty. But anyways, um, yeah, all of the characters are very like vibrant and colorful. It's still very Disney, even though it's like supposed to be mostly about the villains' kids. Um, but everyone has like bright colored hair, and it's kind of alluded to like that it's inherited. Like even Brandy and I always forget the guy's name, but um they asked like the original like Rodgers and Hammerstein Cinderella characters to play Cinderella and Prince Charming, which I thought was amazing. Like what a throwback. Brandy is so beautiful and they are so cute together, but they actually like played they played as Cinderella and Prince Charming again for the Descendants movies, but they like revamped them a little bit and gave them little makeovers, and they made Brandy's hair blue because her daughter's hair, I think it's a daughter. I don't think they have a son. I think the character is a daughter, but their daughter's hair is blue. So whenever they introduced the parents, they made Brandy's hair blue as well. And I love Brandy. She's so beautiful. She's just my heart. Like I didn't really grow up watching her version of Cinderella, but a lot of my friends did. So we went back and watched them when I was getting my bachelor's degree, and she's just so amazing. I just love her as a singer, anyways. But yeah, I'm almost done with the fits here. It looks like I've moved on to the party wear, but yeah, I just wanted to give her kind of like they're kind of over the top, because it's Disney. And I didn't want to go. I don't like to go too extreme, just because I do like to leave. I do have like certain things I like to do, like depending on the age of the sim, and since she is a teenager, I didn't want to go too hard. Also, I think my cats are up to no good again. Okay, I definitely just paused for a second because they were in fact up to no good. They just I talked about it in my previous video as well, but I just got a second kitten. I got my kitten a kitten because she's crazy and she needed a friend. And I told my partner that we needed to get her a friend like sooner than later. So they are definitely friends now. They still are a little bit nervous with each other, but we're planning on getting Feel away to help them calm down a little bit because they are besties though. They do cuddle and they snuggle together, and our new kitty just loves to groom the kitty we had before. Their names are Juno and Nepter. So Nepter we've had since May, and Juno we just got a couple weeks ago. And yeah, they're already bonding. They're already friends. They're so sweet. Um, well, Juno's very sweet. Nepter is usually not very sweet, but Nepter is conditionally sweet. But yeah, so they're being crazy in the background right now, but that's fine. They can run around and get their energy out, and then I don't have to deal with it when I go to bed tonight. Yeah, I found so many cute hairs and stuff for her. Like I don't normally make more like I don't want to say that she's goth, but maybe just kind of I guess kind of more emo. Like I feel like she's kind of got an emo like Y2K style going on here. And obviously like her mom is going to be in prison at this point like while she's in school. And so I just wanted to like I figured like if she's evil like and her mom is evil like she's going to have free reign to do what she wants for the most part. So that little face paint detail is not an actual tattoo. It's just face paint, but I'll probably either keep it as a tattoo or I might have it in the tattoo details, but I'm gonna wait to give it to her like permanently if it is a tattoo, but that's definitely gonna be like a little tattoo that's not really a tattoo type of thing. But I wanted to give her kind of an emo-ish, grungy kind of look, like mostly like blacks and the neon greens, a little bit of red or purple here and there. Um, but I just wanted to make her look badass too. So I think it's about done. Kind of wrapping up right now, and there will be pictures of her finished at the end. I will hopefully be making some kind of series out of this soon. I'm not sure if it'll be more storytelling or more gameplay wise. Um, like follow along with me type thing. But yeah, this is the finished look. I'll be making her mom as well. I don't know if I'll make a makeover video for her or not, but I will be making her mom, so we might see her at some point in the series. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you watched all the way to the end, I appreciate you. Check out my socials in the description, not the comments, in the description. And I will be back with more stuff about her very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye!